I stood as MP before in Abetifi. I wanted to be the DC. I am not, excuse me, stupid person to build under a bridge. So I know the rules and regulations. That's why I did all my documents before starting. I had the permit in November. Somewhere in December, I was here. And one of the assembly members came that this space belongs to the Despite people. I didn't even know this particular building was for them. The electricity, I spent 35,000.
Say interchange ase. Ana also na John Dramani Mahama na if you recommend your listening president view. Because as will be at take advantage. Oh yeah, you are a listening president. For the way. But assembly for no man permit no. Wallahi the lie, you got you. Odia Sampanabo, hey! Odia Sampanabo, 24-hour economy. Where are your mama sano? And you're America. $1 billion. Scanum de Dawson. Pwalugu Dam, Pwalugu Multipurpose Dam, brother. Yeah, go yo, Tom. Yanya, sir, Pwalugu Dam being a year $12 million, sir. Ya call ya women, ya who's ha! I don't know about me on Sano. Ya promising Pwalugu for say, ya be dam cracker. And yes, you are.
In the northern part of our country where you come from, and Mono, can you beat your chest and say, yeah, yet this signature project in the north?
I think here the most important project here in the north since independence, a Pwalugu Dam Project.
Okay.
Is the biggest investment. Say we're drawing books no more since independence.
Okay, I watch
it. Government be by say Pwalugu Dam. But we're here as a signature project and in Ebeda #1. So there's no doubt about that. Pwalugu Dam, no, it's.
A few moments later.
I have no doubt in my mind that I was championing the Pwalugu Dam. We have not yet been able to do it, but by the grace of God, I believe we are going to do the Pwalugu Dam. It has to be done. It's a major priority because that can bring 28,000 hectares into cultivation.
Yeah. The Masa go this kafofro. Omo di sa Pwalugu Dam sigano yanti obi ayo. Patrol, Mr. President, my operation cover all it and cover escano.
Not even a single block has been laid there. Listen, we are not talking about $1 million, $2 million. We are talking about $12 million. The agenda 111 hospitals, which they say is $1 million. It can build 12. That's what we are talking about here. It can build dozens of schools. It can create jobs. Nursing, the nurses and midwives, trainees who have graduated, 75,000 of them, sitting at home for years with no employment opportunity. Because government says we don't have money to pay you, no financial clearance. The trained teachers, the same thing. And you dash out money like that because they will go back and go and share the booty with their collaborators in that company.
But shouldn't we be more interested in getting the contractor to work if he's taking the
space? Me and you should be interested.
Of course.
Me and you.
Of course.
What can we do?
The same thing we are doing. The advocacy we are doing.
The advocacy, but beyond advocacy, who must act? Outside, you're doing your part. And let me comment multimedia on this. I've seen your, it is not even like a report, like a document.
It was a documentary was done.
You understand? You are raising it. Now everybody has become fatigued and numbed. When you talk about corruption, nobody blinks. $12 million. Imagine President Mahama paying a company $12 million for no work done. And the company is not even in Ghana. They have left Ghana. How much is he? And the president doesn't care. Bawumia, who fronted the project and bragged about it, made noise about it, He doesn't care.
But he says he will ensure that it is done.
He doesn't even care that his chief, his own chief. The overlord of the Mamprugus is not even a mere chief. We are talking about the king, the Nairi himself. He doesn't even care that this revered chief was at the sword cutting. He doesn't care.
John Dramani Mama said, no, the vision for Pwalugu Dam, Obetrem, Obenikase, Kaiser or say any project, and not Lampa Fado, Nana show boy, Nana guy, only the Dr. Alaji Mahmoud Bomia, Ekabomia Ediano. Say a good project in Quadia. Wabe, Obetwaso. $1 billion Pwalugu Multipurpose Dam Project. You best start it and chakra. Kase John Mama say the oil be pushing. Aquano on train election. And the Pwalugu Dam be on train election. First, no, say, it is a position. I got coming soon now. Now, I say, me Game of Thrones. I bet you episode 3. But where there? Now, say, the me who can cry. Every single project I started that. What film now? They cannot say if something good is coming. Me and so. Hey, Mahama, he's the hope. Mahama gave the hope for better Ghana. Me maniajo. Was when you Jana. Pwalugu Dam ye baba ye. After say MPP, any $12 million. Our money, by Yanchomo, me patrol. Your mama and Chom one as now. But so far, I've fed ye baba ye. Now the ever ye adman also admabu. Work a booze bam bam. Project no ebe in 2 phases. Phase 1 no ebe generate 60 to 70 megawatt of hydropower and 30 to 40 megawatt of solar energy. Yeah, say me kind. Mira me ko piem na vrangu. Let me see. Na awia kaka maya ebo hai. Enti awia na bo mu va hwe awia nya hwe. China for awia kakra bo ya. Omaye a friend is in solar. Na Ghana ha yetia na e to solar. E free other countries. The arena about Yankobody editing my same vanity. In fact, and Gagana be in your throne. Can you go say a copy of power craft room? As I can solar, Kakas when upon his Kakaga, the entire country can you go say Ubia soon? Oh, Ghana. Ariano Ebokwa, and the Grand North from Guana Yabo, Oba Accra, Beta Accra Yabo, Ashanti Yabo, Bono Aria, baby. Everywhere you go, baby, you eat. Baby, you eat. Kasa heat what? Na ejano. Esi wa wabanti. John Dramani Mahama so owie no a. Phase 2 no ebe focus on irrigation. Wa mama kuma tomiyem. Mahame. Wa mama kuma tomiyem. Northern region. Se Utra Kintampo. Na oko before so bedru bupe yape na wakoduru tamale akwa twazo akoduru bogatanga akopemu na vrangu anase boko anase obetwam afa hamile ene wa akodu tumu tamai insase egu hono the entire country na regional land pa sa the 5 northern regions no ene land pa but omodo one season pe correct Kumase Hibalo boys omoda bontin very strong workaholic guys ubega me dem president ni omuna ohun yeden na mom ne ho yeden no waja free ne lands me be wo northern region ho ana waba na oye kaya ya adwuma ana Hibalo adwuma kusa adwuma ni ho akuya adwuma no uba pa bade fo na apede se bade na e ka bade eno anya ka mamenyene me ho pede se bade omo asem fo ya me ni se omo eden omo nsura adwuma na ye enti ensase na egu ho no ye ni plans bia se intentionally ye be plan se ye betima create nwuma ho ana yet one beautiful message. One reason why I supported NPP in 2016 was one village, one dam. Na brofie, come on. The language suits me too. Yeah, but one village, one dam. Anka, the way be liveti Ghana, ye me and semino. Yanyo. ya hu dam ni ekwan village na say kwatere kwa omaye C 419 C1 ta ya hu hwe mi was yetimi ye ya enke duru baby na agric minister ekoto bode na o de beto wo say mommeto na bode boefo sanse munu we look at that. Say agric minister mom koto airton bode the ministry airton bode because they want to prove a point to Ghanaians say edwane bo nyade na me na meti isunyana no na ba ho na mama beto bode ni bia na me am mpefufu ya me banku dokono ha o say SDF aduane na meti wa media no eno me ma beto bode na na. Let's be honest, we can intentionally develop this country. Lands ni hoke yerekete maybe but she nancy. But John Dramani Mahama said the time has come. Say you better build the northern part of Ghana. Say they be so dependent on the southern part. Accra ye choke, Srimfo no fan. Kumasi ye choke, Srimfo no fan. And if they indeed have something to do, I would say more. They won't come down south. Now one be Janet Dango. No better so be kaye ya da bonten. Obedo obi store enim. Obekwa Accra na omo somewhat said he has get. And so mo na hwe so onya a friend say paper bag zibia or the two and one chairman. Wani na nkum na osintimi na obi tini kanika mu greda. Wada. Wona oda pass o da so mini say mintimi na onye serious. Wada wona say. Meanwhile, sa nipa no animado obetima do. Farm and then John Dramani Mahama on kwa farmer, your president on kwa kuani. And nobody can shame anybody. Our farming home. Farming is very lucrative. And even the air and say, you see, agric business combined. I say football, not entertainment, and football, business or investment. Music first, for just enjoying the music. And artists be a new sign also metal ngeke. Na bono nyimo radio so pepe. Contract, sika, l'argent kudi na to aso mo. And na say be yeduma. Sa so na say ye ko agric mu a enye aduane a ye be di say tete na peasant farming me go do bro no what do beans ene me be bro olonka na so ma beans olonka ni ya exchange ni e ko afi we so wa unko do ni bi no we ye white color job fa kakra bra beto now de ko enti aye de abuzo ne be die nko na ye dwene ho no ene ye de ye be die ye be ton no Ghana ha na ye say ton man for outside. We need to, and we have gotten that. And the $1 billion Pwalugu Dam no ebe generating power. Ama say no your dependence on across some more than money other power plants no. As what the northern region kakraka yete 5 best regions ne womo. Sa ni na no ye trying the same power source na. And due to one who dum so no ye must ye me show say mo population na mo power plant process na ye kitwe bi. And the northern part is omo niema must be depending on that. At the same time, the phase 2 focusing on irrigation. Now, when John Dramani Mahama said, "Oh yeah, the Ghana for," said the bear. At the end of the day, the northern region, the northern people will not come down here and buy menial jobs. Or maybe not Accra ye choke, Kumasi ye choke, Sunya ye choke, me na yomo. They have the lands. Let's give them the tool. How many buy you sikano? So our Acadian and they are okay being farmers. Most of the farmers across the country who go even down Ashanti region and the Bono region you work with for the donano. The areas of Motache grass more and northern regions. And there's a reason why not this. There's a reason why villages are say NDC year to about and yet hang out and people nyakapre. NDC for never because most of them pay tribal vote na Ghana. Nti omo nti omo so na beto aba ma NDC. Then ask yourself say nti mu as NDC for you. Srem ye and the develop you want to omo ye den. And sometimes I ask myself John Dramani Mahama John Dramani Mahama one no 2026. I was asking you and Pan or man not the region. One thing I love about Gov't, hey, ni kura be still region. I try o to ne boss here o kama. Now me go for akwan. Correct. Ono ani kura mche bi awura nyankopon. Na fie kura on time komu no. Pa no de eda ho yo. O to ne boss here bibi e ma ni kura mfo hu se anya Say Ghana ni nan kamia home support if you be kame. So I was asking myself the same question. Did your mama who see na Ghana ni na ebo di mboni a ye ebo dede ogbo ndede tama ukuro fo be kai o asre ano me kai wesu but ene osi voter for you are not left out of kama the same way say the oyama voter bridges ahodwa oye our front place no oya kwan kese wo ho ni ho no ene northern region Pwalugu Dam MPP share about $12 million ye di yopo ka prebama na be je di sena finance minister friends Kenu for that papa we dey wa magana share be sheme pa no ahwe oni ti wa magana me ware ti oba pa oni me twemp na se Kenu for that magana na ma ware wa kai se ni ti a odi eboni o sign e dey ko one ko he one mo bia he first trench ko second trench ko sikani na kwa go do $12 million wo hu say sa na ye nko site mpo wo hu si yanko site o he emumpa nanado ye yi free education pa wa ma fa yo ye yi free education ni si nchen na de ugina nchen pa ahwenke obi ebetima bokuto iti national cathedral na eyamina sky train na ye pedi ni nyankopon ye hu no heaven Pwalugu Dam so a asase so ye hu hwede se bronsam ene ye kohwe nanim Lordina Mahama say ye yanka ntum obeso we bat papa mesero nipa odisa $12 million endorse off ya ti dem as ye $12 million e de mo bia he enka menwa ba akukura na chese ono oso koye sofo bibi nti obeja sofo ne ye na sika peche de chairman ukute sika ukute ade ni na hu babu no kra na kai sika ya ade ni na sika ya ade ni na $12 million kabese 1 year me na mananka ma say na mi ti da say masa onyanko di ni fala free yen ni na yesika busu boy amukoboyi mo ba tax yen ne mo de bra yen aha yenye John so da ye John na be John Dramani Mahama because o na president enti papa ye aduma na maye bo aduma no e maye chinipa no maye na o wi a $1 billion a ye de go Pwalugu Dam no ampa de mo kana ye bese yeku ye mpe kaminsu brof bia na mo wi no na ama but me wa rehemu me wo vim say my president your president our president say no ye de ose ade yo de Kennedy ho aka say big push over $10 billion edem o de be yakwan no say no be fa bia no yes contractors mumpini ho ne so ho ne ntwem go because obi ye adwuma anadu da so ma wada no na contractors ejina ho omubo adwuma yopo and for that reason I'm giving the benefit of the doubt say abam papa nabo 24-hour economy Mahama he the hope he gives the hope for better Ghana aya wo de obetimi aye now MP before the $12 million no yanti be ana yenja be $1 billion kan mo de bi wo mo $1 billion ye de be construct Pwalugu Dam John Dramani Mahama and this year enyam na mesie na obeje di say ye go create dam ama the northern region part eso nya adwuma irrigation farming no matima ye kuayo ama kuayo mu aye akono no ma mi we nsem no mi hu de nka Georgina Opoku osi interchange ase enka okoye ye friend say washing bay am enti unya na he osi permit na sam na de man no we do nyankopon hata so sa sam before no ye from head must rule.
Somewhere in October 2025 the highways and assembly called me at the assembly. They had an orientation with me for about 2 hours, showing the videos and whatever they want at this particular space. So after that, in 18th November 2025, I had a permit from the assembly. I had a site plan, and I had the permit condition here. I didn't forge this. At least I stood as MP before in Abetifi. I wanted to be the DCE. I am not, excuse me, stupid person to build under a bridge. So I know the rules and regulations. That's why I did all my documents before starting. I had the permit in November. So my cars are in. And to cut matters short, somewhere in December I was here and one of the assembly members came that this space belongs to the Despite people. I didn't even know this particular building was for them. The electricity, I spent 35,000. Electricity didn't collect the money. They wrote what I'm supposed to buy and I bought them myself with receipt. So the electricity and the water alone, I spent almost 50,000. The blocks, I had 2,000 blocks. The sand, the chippings, the cement, the workers that I paid, I've invested. I cannot drag with the government. But I don't think if I cannot build here, I don't think anyone else can build here. If it's entered for me, I'm a Ghanaian, so it should be entered for another person. So if I cannot build under the bridge, this space is very big enough, it can contain the cars. This place can contain the washing bay. Because I spent the washing bay machine, one is $19,000. One, the machine alone is $19,000. And the room, you have to buy the room, that is $11,000. Two. And because if you buy one, you have to buy their ticket to come and install it. And if you buy two, they will come and install it for you. So I was forced to buy two. I have videos and everything. And the cars are parked there. I'm just pleading with the listening president. I know he's a father. I know. I'm just Mama Lordina, please help.
Edi mo anya baby amfa mama mi we. Say interchange ase. Ana also o na John Dramani Mahama na if you recommend your listening president view. Because as will be to get advantage, oh yeah, you are a listening president. For the way. Chenka a restaurant big grand committee as here because the advanced countries now mutimi. Na advanced country no metima say anyama no. Mo amutiwa ya overpass. Na obi na ran ho say double lane friends road o twamako. Yes fa flyover no so se la. Mo na mo pese mo ye watching bay. Our interchange ase and I say restaurant and I say car park we and I say mo cars as a mileage in the 6 million years ago cars are that dan ko na mutimi fa gbayi obi timi na mana ne car to na fa ha ye dada ha ekofa se ho a nyi nipa na okuku no uro sinye odroje porto obeti ne no she interchange na say na assemble tesemo sikadie basabasanti mu wi ana na adu na mudi natem saa nipa we na wo ma udi saa permit ne ma no wo yenka se nyame twa o ese ye hwew ne ye chew ababo se ese ye de sakeka wakra no ese du tum ana upa president John Mahama a chew ana aja se de Roman phone pipe ye de fa mere so na waka bia ma ye se de bia Jesus e de be man nyankopon no watie pipe nti order follow Lordina Mahama so se maami e aja odun se fo ne trimu mpamu a na waka gu na say oh maami so ye bata de se mia enti buano adanya wa sesika wa fa workers wa fa anua wa fa den sena hezani ever how aho o si wa ko pre MP pen apre DCE pen enti unimumra pa unim de ye pa what is your feasibility study ana eho na wonya ye na ne ha ni na ne say o mo say e despite dia enti say no e despite nti ana wo complain out to media na say mame to you wouldn't me say the way any Obesi usi washing bay. Anything taking us. Now we are there, send here automatically. I can be a obvious baby. I say, young one opeska. Oh, Ungwana, who is going. Hey, washing bay. Oh, interchange that. Living legends. Almost fear for Ghana. Guano be baby. Mama, say, Magana, what? The mammy came. The patrol, the cracker. Oh, for us, okay. Nice. Yaman, quiet, Yaman. Memo me dem ntia se de ba sa assembly for no man permit no wallahi the lie yen kwacho mo maye nya omo na ma me no yen kan tie so on fan so ho why isika pe ndi bebre wo ho ni na wa nya bebia baby bebre a obet my watching bin wa nya bebia se interchange ase abba for comment section as we are subscribe like it na chemonia Edi no ba ko pe Maxi Billian, the truth teller. Our naked truths on Oldboga. Maka me there, count there. Bye bye.